Good morning. I hope you had a great weekend. Here we are. May is just about finished. Have you reached the goals that you set for the beginning of this month? Well, it's never too late. And we have one more month in this seminar year, June, to finish up, as Sherry mentioned last week, to finish up pulling out all the stops and reaching our goals for the seminar year. I wanted to share a little bit about customer service today. We talk about it a good bit. Last week's video partially covered customer service and making extra sales so that you can finish your goals for the seminar year by touching base with your customers. But let's talk a little bit about how to make sure that you make a genuine connection with your customers today. Some of the tips we've had for years and some are kind of new. Okay. Tip number one is an old tip, 2 + 2 + 2, following up on customers 2 days after the first order or connection or facial. 2 weeks later, checking in to make sure everything's working great and they're loving their product. If they need any tweaking, it's easy to do at that point. And then 2 months later, checking in with all of your satisfied customers so that you can make sure they're not getting low and forgot to text or send you an order for something that they're getting low on. You know, a lot of times customers love the fact that, how did you know I was getting low on something? How did you know? And they are impressed. Another tip is to have your VIP Facebook group for your customers. It's called VIP Customers in my book. That's what I use is VIP Customers. I just put my VIP Mary Kay customers. You can use your name. You can make a creative name. But this is a place where you invite your current customers and they can interact with you, with each other. They can see videos that you post that you're able to share from the company, as well as if you're willing to make your own videos about trying the new products. They love nowadays. People love to see people trying on genuine products and their reactions, and they like to see how it looks. In that group, you also can offer sales and deals, and you can also ask questions. When you ask questions, it causes Facebook algorithms to increase the ability for customers to notice that you're working in the group. And as you've heard, 3 times a week is a good amount of time to get in the group and post. And you know, you've heard this before, most likely, but we want to do both Mary Kay products in that VIP group, but personal information as well. Honoring birthdays each month and giving a discount is something you can post in that group, as well as mailing out cards. Next tip I wanted to give was writing personal notes, sending birthday cards, offering birthday discounts. But those personal notes that you write just to thank them for being one of your preferred customers helps set the idea in their mind that if they hear about Mary Kay elsewhere, they have a great consultant and they have a great place to check in when they want to learn about new products or even get samples of new products. So notes, I heard a new idea recently I want to share with you. When you write a note to a customer, instead of just saying your name to end it, thank you, and then a comma with your name, you write thank you and you put a comma. And I love this idea, is writing your Mary Kay consultant and then your name, just your first name. It ties them, it helps them realize it's not just open market where we go elsewhere to buy products each time we need it, but I have a personal Mary Kay consultant. Have you ever tracked and done good interaction with customers as far as when you talk to them, when you hear about something going on in their lives? Make a note of it. The way I do this is, there's a couple of ways, but I like to use the back of the profile card and their sales ticket, that extra copy. I save it, but also on the back of the card or even an index card, I make a note if I hear about someone being sick and I want to check back in on it, an achievement, anything you can do that the next time you touch base, you mention, how's that going? The customer is very impressed that you remembered and that you ask. Here's another idea, pretty packaging. Make sure your boxes look great. The company will replace them if you happen to get mashed up boxes. It's not a problem one bit to call them and ask for that. But good looking package as well, like put it in a cello bag with a pretty ribbon, or at least tie a ribbon around the top of the bag that you use to put your products in. Maybe the little Mary Kay bags, the plastic bags. They're very professional, very nice. Putting in candy or a sample of something and following up when we do sample customers. Going the extra mile is something Mary Kay always encouraged us to do, about being personal and having a relationship with customers. They won't only know you as their Mary Kay consultant, but they'll also know you as their friend. I hope these tips are helpful. And I wanted to end by reminding you of the secret code for the month of May. It's courage. I mentioned at the beginning of the month, courage. It takes courage to stay on top of your game and checking in with new business as well as great customer service that pays over and over. You're getting paid when you take good care of your customers forever, really. It never ends because they continue to reorder the product. I hope to see you on June 4th at our Pink Power Night, Tuesday at 6:30, June 4th. I hope to see you there.